Alright, I'm live. I have all my millions of character sheets open.
So Rampage, why don't you move back here with me?
Wait up. What did you say?
Why don't you move your character up by mine? We're gonna, like, rain arrows down.
Okay. So we're gonna shoot things.
Yeah, that's not my character that you're standing next to.
Okay, what is it? Where?
Yeah. I'm at the very top.
Ah! And you're sure that you won't shoot anyone?
Yes.
He's
You're
supposed
not
to.
good with a bow.
Also, is Mr. B's dog here?
No, dog's outside.
How do we know that your dog's not
By
bad?
the way, the stream has gone live, and B-Man says, "Hey, hey, man." It's been over a month since we've last played this. This is amazing. I'm glad that we were able to make it back together and
everyone's actually here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
It's a
poor
really
Dan.
good thing. What?
Except
Okay.
poor Dan, he's not here.
Oh.
He's being held captive right now.
So, DK, can you put Mr. Green just off to the side of Rampage?
Where's Rampage gonna sit?
He's sitting up top with me.
Oh, that's really far. I thought y'all were gonna be shoulder to shoulder.
How is...
That's a little
How
far.
did that person...
I'd say that
If you're
actually
shooting
would
that
be
far,
like-
you have a good chance of like hitting them.
Yeah, that's what I would...
Well, Chris, here's the thing, is those knights aren't going to be standing in front of the door, they're going to be standing at the sides of the door.
Oh, okay. So you
So,
need me to move Sir Francis Steele?
Yeah, no, like, Chris, those red lines are there to mark where I want the knights and Billy to stand.
Oh, okay.
They're essentially going to funnel them into our arrows. So, they're going to be standing in that hallway there. And then Mr. Green will stand there off to the side of Rampage in case they charge Rampage. Then he can protect Rampage.
Alright.
And then...
No, I just had to kind of change
Yeah.
the thing.
and then we'll put the...
Who's gonna sit? Okay, so Billy's gonna sit there? Okay.
Yep. And then we're gonna... I think we're gonna let Mr. B and our Chaos sit behind those lines in case they need healing.
Okay.
I don't know what Professor Plum is gonna do, so... Does he have any plans?
B-Main, sorry. Sorry, forgive me. I don't know, who has plans?
Professor Plum?
Professor Plum. He will do random things.
Okay. He can sit there then and cause chaos to the guys trying to funnel in. The Hobbit, I guess, just put off to the side in stealth.
Alright. I will mark him as in stealth.
Yep. And then, you know, he can attack people who get too far, I guess. We generally let the Hobbits do their own thing anyway. Yeah, and this is pretty much how I wanted to go.
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
I'm assuming everybody's good with this idea?
Yep.
Why is there someone hiding in the kitchen?
Those are some of the NPCs.
No, the yellow attacky person. How'd they get in the kitchen?
They used the other way into the kitchen.
There's another way in the kitchen?
Mm-hmm.
No, there isn't.
Well, if there is, we don't know
Lovely.
about it.
Alright.
It involved a ladder and breaking the upper windows.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Aren't we on the first floor?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
It has rolled.
So why did he need a ladder?
because he had to get to the upper windows because the kitchen had high windows.
Also, you need a turn order.
You're right, I do. I'm sorry. Let me do that.
I got a 22.
Oh, wow, it noticed it, too.
Oh, wow! What? 22 plus 22 equals 44.
I see like a 17 die, but I have no idea who rolled it.
It was probably the doctor, I'm guessing.
No,
I got a 19.
I rolled that. And I got a 22 because Billy plus.
According to my thing, you both rolled 22s.
Yeah.
And Nick rolled a 13.
Yeah, because I rolled an 11. It's a +2.
So, okay, that was Mr. B then, because 17. No, it can't be.
No, that was Billy.
That's Billy.
It's because
That
of
was-
+5.
Oh man, that's amazing. Okay, so the rest of the NPCs will hold their turn order till after y'all, and the knights will only take their turn if there is a target for them.
Okay.
Because they're going to follow your plan, because obviously they're not going to not listen to you. That would be quite random for them.
Well, it's like
What
we
was
agreed
their
upon
plan?
we
If they didn't-
agreed
if
upon
they
this
didn't-
plan.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Could we do something real quick? We switch from Mr. B and our KSR. Thank you. Now I'm good.
Does that make you feel better?
Yes. I have more faith in Arceus' ability to defend himself if that man from the kitchen shows up.
Okay, shall we start? So, Rampage, would you like to start the first turn? Also, tell me which doors are open.
We opened all 3 of them.
Okay.
Essentially, we just threw the doors to that main hallway wide open, and then we probably had one of the knights just go boom, open it, and then run back to position.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait and wait and wait.
Well, you can
Well,
probably
you can
fire
see
at
'em.
him already.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, we opened
I'm
the
gonna
doors,
mark
so you
the
can
door
fire at
that
him.
it's open. The other one I just deleted.
Bingo!
Works.
Okay, I guess I'll try to fire.
Also, Chris, can you fix the
Why not?
turn order?
What's wrong with the turn order?
You have the doctor going before Billy.
Is that a hit? Oh, huh.
Yeah, that looks like a hit. You have to roll again, remember?
Yeah.
No!
That worked. That was
that's a nat
that
one.
that was a 50. And
That's
then
a
it
nat
was so
one.
high that it launched back to a 1. And
The
then
thing is,
added a 9.
you could use your, you could use a fate to re-roll that.
I don't think you can use fate to reroll nat ones, though.
No, I'll let him re-roll it if he spends a fate point. Do you want to spend a fate point?
First turn. I don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, but Rampage, you don't get fate points very often anyway, so
Yeah.
Well,
You might
he's
as well
not
use it for
spending
this.
It's like he's drinking it, and then it'll be restored later.
yeah. It's like a stamina bar. You just only get to use it once for right now.
For 10 years, I don't get used to it.
I think it's next time we take a short rest or something. Or is it a long rest?
Normally it's a long rest.
So are you not going to use it, Rampage?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
Then it's Billy's turn, and I'm assuming you're gonna have Billy not do anything, unless you want him to try
No.
to shoot an arrow.
Nah, he's just gonna chill for a little.
All right, he's gonna chill. He's instead you can I'm just gonna assume you want him to hold his turn, and if anyone walks up, he uses his turn.
Yes! Yes!
Doctor, would you like to hold your turn, or would you like to attempt to?
Nope. Holding the turn.
All right. Nick, would you like to do something?
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Mhm.
Are these evil men willingly serving the Dark Lord?
No. They're
Okay, just checking.
They're serving Colonel Mustard.
Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and shoot my bow at them.
Okay.
Yay.
Oh, I had advantage
Wow!
about that.
See, here's
Why
the
do
thing.
I have
You gave me
advantage?
this whole thing that it would be impossible for you to hit someone with 18 armor. Roll for damage.
Do they actually have 18 armor class?
When they have their shields. If you shoot them from an angle in which they don't have their shields, it's 16.
There you go, 7 damage.
7 damage out of...
50.
One of the two guys in front.
Select. Let's see.
I forgot they had 18 armor. It's near impossible to hit.
I've actually tested. You're really good at hitting at 20s. It's just sometimes you just have a really bad day.
Well, I never hit anything.
So he's been dropped down to 44 health.
This is gonna be a battle.
Yeah,
He's down to 44 health? I thought he had 50.
He had
51.
51, and you did 7 damage against him.
Yeah, so shouldn't he have 43 health?
No, he had 51.
Rampage was
Oh,
just
okay.
was just joking about that. Okay, now it is time for...
I thought it was gonna be like less than 50.
It's
not
now
higher.
Mustard Guard's turn 1.
Oh no! I don't like these guys.
And that's it for Mustard Guard's turn 1.
Okay, good job.
Rampage, your turn.
Okay, I tried to shoot things because shooting things is a very good thing. Dang.
Can Rampage redeem himself?
Nope.
Hmm.
The question is, do they have their shields up?
Well, it's 16 before their shields.
Okay.
I want to
So-
switch your bow.
Yeah.
So now it's Billy's turn. Does Billy want to hold his turn as well?
So, DK, I have a question.
Yes.
Would I be allowed to, change the bow I'm using?
Let's see. Do you still have your other bow? I thought you,
I mean, it's giving me the weight for it.
The thing is, even with your other bow, this would have missed.
I know, but with the first one,
Yeah.
it didn't.
I don't know. Are you carrying both bows on you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's up there. Stinging bow.
No, stinging. He wants to shoot his other bow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The stinging
I
bow's
mean-
not the one he wants to
Yeah.
use.
Red steel sting. Red steel arrows.
Yeah. We added that to be my old bow.
As I said, if you want to say that you have both bows, I can accept that you are defending something, so you could easily have both bows kind of set up if you want. So I will allow you to freely switch it as your last part of your turn. Do you want to switch bows?
Yeah, I guess I'll switch it.
Okay, so next turn you can fire red steel. Normally I'd be
No,
like
no,
two
this
bows
is
are
what
kind of
happened.
heavy,
This is what
but the fact
happened.
is that you're
It got-
defending a place, which is very different from attacking.
But, so this is what happened. My bow got zapped out of my inventory, but I never set it down.
So normally
I
two
always
bows
had it on.
would be kind of heavy. And, you know, there'd be some sort of... So is Billy going to do anything, by the way?
No.
Okay, Billy does nothing.
Holds his turn again.
Doctor, do you hold
Billy
your
holds
turn?
his turn.
He holds 2 turns. That way he can slap twice. He can slap
He's
again.
storing them up.
Alright, so, Nick, it's your turn.
The doctor not going to do anything?
Nothing to do right now.
He said he was storing his turns up.
Okay, well, I'm going to shoot my bow again.
You're going to shoot the bow. Go for it.
I rolled a 20. This is the only time I've ever
You
rolled
know-
good at attacking things.
Do you know when I did use your great bow and I tested this, I rolled 20s consistently. So when you told me that like 18 was impossible to hit, I'm like, I don't know about
Here's
that.
the thing, Chris. Every time I have tried to like attack anything with anything, I've just been rolling horribly.
Okay,
That's why I went dual shields.
now he's down to 34?
It's going to be getting really annoyed by all of these arrows.
Okay.
That are missing.
It is now
Both.
Muster turn 2.
I mean, DK, I would say that these guys, that we didn't even check to see if these guys are hostile, but they took Dan hostage. So they were kind of hostile.
Yeah, that's an instant. They're mean and rude.
If they hadn't done that, I might have been like, oh, we should see if these guys are actually that hostile. I noticed some of his forces are holding back.
Well, this is wave 1.
So I guess
I see
when
smoke
Bob-
and a mysterious figure.
Yes, yes, yes.
And a sneaky figure. Sneaking up around the side.
Okay,
So automatically,
Billy-
the Sir Francis Steele's troops have been holding their turn, so they get to attack.
yeah, doesn't that
And
also
Billy,
happen
too.
with Billy?
Yeah, but they're not in front of Billy yet.
They are close
Yeah.
enough to Billy.
Yeah,
They're within
Billy
a
Billy
space
gets
of
an
Billy.
attack as well.
Yay!
All right.
I guess I would use my short sword, right? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, I think
That's
I
it. That's a
I
nat
think I
20,
can.
yeah.
Maybe.
Go ahead and roll for damage,
so go
Billy.
ahead. Go ahead. Let's let Billy roll first. 12 damage. So let's see, 51 to 41, 38, I think, if I'm correct.
39.
I did okay.
Okay.
It's
39.
39, Chris.
All right. So now, Sir Francis, the first Sir Francis Knight attacks.
You already rolled for, I think,
I didn't
Sir
roll
Francis
damage.
Steele, by the way.
No, I rolled one of his attacks. I'm sorry, I used the same character sheet for all of his men.
Oh,
And
okay.
specific attacks are dedicated to each one of them.
Oh, okay.
So, the first knight does 10 damage to this guy, so he's down to 24. And, let's see... Sir Francis Steele is going to use a blunt hit.
Whoa.
And does 3 damage.
Oh, Blunt hit 32. What does that mean?
That's his roll for hitting.
Yeah.
So the thing is, this attack has a high chance of hit. Does very little damage. It's a high accuracy, low damage move. He basically takes his sword and hits the person with it with the what do you call it?
Blunt end.
Flat end.
Yeah.
The hilt.
Yeah. The other knight has a D. And does 19 damage, apparently. No. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, does that... Oh, you know what? He's hitting on the side that doesn't have the shield up. So, that does 19 damage. So that brings him to 20 health. Does anyone else want to make any attacks?
Wait. Billy held up 2 turns. Can Billy slap again?
No.
Then I'm sad.
Okay. So the mad scientist takes this. He starts like mixing something. He's doing something sciencey. So now it's Mustard's troops.
So we don't understand anything that's going on.
DK, Mustard's troops just moved.
Well, they're gonna attack now.
Okay.
They only moved one. Like 2 of them are attacking basically.
Can't they stab over each other too?
No, because they're on the other side of a wall.
Okay. Why did they have advantage?
Let me turn that off. I'm just going to go with the first one and say... Let's see... They did not make it through his armor. So the other one is also going to attack the other knight. And he definitely missed.
Good.
That's nat 1 too.
I'm taking the 7.
Which is a nat 1.
Yeah.
From the looks of it.
Yeah.
So
he basically like took his spear, went, "I will get you," and he missed completely.
Wait, does he hit himself?
No.
No.
he's not quite that foolish.
Can we...
Okay, and suddenly the third mustard guard is about to make a move. Suddenly a mysterious figure appears behind him. By the way, who is closest to that area?
Okay.
Billy.
Okay, Billy make a perception check?
Yes. He's good at this.
Theoretically.
Perception.
He's also about to get attacked.
15. Nah.
That's actually good enough for this.
Oh, yay!
Billy smells something that just doesn't quite feel right to him. And he's going to turn, and he sees a light come from the mysterious figure all the way far a wall. And this ball of light hits the mustard guard, and the mustard guard just disappears.
Oh, wizard!
And finally, you hear a sarcastic tone say, "What are you doing there? You idiots! Get out!" Oh, you want to do it, Nick? Go ahead.
Yeah. What are you doing there, you moron? Get out of there. That's not where you're supposed to be.
And with that, the blue figure seems surprised, seems to chant some words that you don't understand, and this horrible smell falls upon everything. It is now like rotten eggs in the room.
Okay. So
And
it's not like
finally,
Ron
you hear
being
a bunch of smoke surround the figure more than there ever was before, and the figure disappears.
That's a reference no one will understand because
It's
we
okay.
didn't record that series.
Okay. With that said, it is now Rampage, turn 3.
Okay, let's see if I can hit something this time. Okay, so I have a problem. Okay, I guess. What? 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 Max. Max, I call Max.
By the way, that was the wrong bow.
I know, I don't have the other bow.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we replaced your bow.
No.
It's
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, we,
On the bottom. Yeah. Isn't it?
no.
It's probably not in the weapons section anymore, though.
No, it got zapped out of my inventory, but I never put it down or anything. It just got out of my inventory for some reason.
Oh, okay. So to explain, he has both the. I believe this action we did actually replaced the other bow, and so now he gets to choose between using the bow with double arrows, or using the bow with double red steel arrows. Okay, so no, he doesn't have his old bow anymore.
No, I never set it down, but it's out of my inventory entirely.
All right. I believe that means it's Billy's turn. Does Billy want to stab?
He's going to slap someone with a sharp edge of a short sword. No. Oh, that
Definitely a hit, yes.
Roll for damage. He's down to 9 health.
Woo! He's starting to die. That is a good thing. Very, very good. What is happening? Exactly? I'm confused.
Oh, it's the doctor's turn.
Still nothing to do.
Did you want to
What do
take
you
your
mean there's
wizard
nothing
bow
to
and
do?
shoot it at them?
What's that?
Did you want to shoot your wizard bow?
No, I can shoot my wizard bow at that close range.
Okay.
What do you mean? Just fire straight up. And the arrows trap the
Okay,
target.
Nick, go ahead and make your successful attack.
Okay, I'm actually not going to shoot at the guys who've gone through the door. I'm going to shoot at the guys beyond them.
Okay.
No.
I want to shoot at the guys currently attempting to enter the room. That's okay, I missed.
You know, I think you actually have advantage at this range.
Really? Do I get advantage with my bow just for being at a certain range?
I don't know, maybe not. I'll have to look.
I have a question. Would
Yeah.
mine get advantage?
Well, you have a short bow. See, I think the long bow has... I wasn't sure if the longbow had, like, the great bow, I'm sorry, if it had advantage at longer range. I don't know, maybe not.
It doesn't have, it just can shoot longer ranges.
Yeah.
No, it has it as at a longer range, but I think that's...
I think it doesn't receive a penalty at far range. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to let Sir Francis's troops fight again.
Well, I mean, their first fighting was from them holding their turns, I think, so.
Yeah. So, the first knight attacks. 5 plus 3.
5 plus 3 equals...
8.
So that brings him down to 13. By the way, chat says great smell, indeed.
Should we explain what happened there, by the way, Chris?
What's up? Oh, no.
With the wizard? Okay, we're not going to explain that?
No!
I told the person. I told the person.
Okay.
Let's see. Sir Francis Steele's going to use another blunt hit. He does 8 damage this time. Bringing the guy down to 5. So basically, blunt has a, it just does 1d10. And, you know, that's wherever the dice rolls. And the last one is going to do it. Have it D. Oh, that didn't hit though. Okay. I think that's it. So now, the Professor Plum has now proceeded a little closer.
Why?
He's gonna throw a stink bomb.
And now it's Mustard Guard's turn. Suddenly you hear several orders that you're not sure what they mean.
Do they mean go slap things?
Oh dear.
They're gonna fire the cannon.
No.
They've got a pirate ship in that hallway. They're gonna fire the cannons at us.
No.
The other Mustard Guards go in for an attack. The one on the left doesn't do anything. The second one managed to hit one of Sir Francis Steele's knights. And he does 8 damage.
Ooh.
8 mustard damage.
Yes. Now your armor is stained.
Well, it's not our armor, so.
But does that really matter? I mean, someone's armor got
Okay. That's it for Mustard. So now it is Rampage's turn.
Hey, Chris, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Is this door closed?
It is closed right now.
Okay.
Make another attack.
Huh?
Yeah, I checked your inventory. You don't have your other bow in your inventory anymore.
I know.
Yeah. I think either you sold it or you gave it to someone.
Oh, no. We replaced it. I never did anything with that bow.
Yeah, but
I
it's
never
not
set
in
it
your
down.
inventory, so you can't use it.
That is it. Ugh.
I mean, as I said, I just checked your inventory.
I know. It's not in my inventory,
It's not in
but
there,
I
so-
never removed it. Someone else removed it when I never set it down.
I only adjusted the attacks. Go ahead, fire one more time. You can do it. There you go.
I hit
Roll
something.
double damage. Roll damage one more time. You get 2 attacks. Nice.
Yay!
So, who are you attacking with that?
Guard on the right.
Whoever you hit
better.
with it dies. Doesn't matter. You could hit anyone you want.
I think the guard on the left has lower health, so the guard on the right is probably better.
Yeah.
What? Hit the one that has the highest health.
Okay. He collapses to the ground. For mustard!
Now it's Billy's turn.
Billy wants to serve because there's no one in range anymore.
He can throw a dagger.
He doesn't want to throw a dagger.
Why not?
Because then he won't have a dagger.
But he has a sword.
He doesn't
Yeah,
want to
but if he throws the dagger,
He also
then
has a
can throw
bow,
the
I
dagger
believe.
later.
You know, he could attempt to shoot his bow.
Where is his bow? I know it's in his inventory, but where? Wouldn't he have to, like, set it up?
No, it's just a bow.
He's holding... He just used a sword. So I can set up his bow, so I can set
Yeah,
up
he could pull out his
bow.
bow and fire it. It would take both actions. The idea is you get 2 actions, right? So one action to take the bow out, and the other one to fire it.
That's
He
not
can't
really how it
move
works.
if he does that. Okay, that's not how that works?
No,
That's
that's
fine.
not how that works.
We'll do.
But I mean, you can do that, but that's not how it actually works.
It's fine. It works for me though. Go ahead, fire your bow.
But, wait, wouldn't I have to set up my sword again?
No. The thing is, as long as you're not moving, you don't have to set up anything. Just go fire your bow.
He wants you to shoot your bow. You shoot your bow.
That's gonna kick Billy the last. Actually, that didn't make it through the armor, so it's okay.
Never happened.
Okay, Doctor, do you want to save us?
Save the world.
It's nothing I can do.
There
Okay,
is something you can do.
Nick, do you want to fire your bow?
So DK, you can only take 1 action and then a move action. Let me see what move.
I was giving him like 1 free action to bring out his bow.
Let's see. Oh, sorry, it's my turn. So I'm going to go ahead and... I can't fire at the guards in the hallway now.
So
You know
wanna
what, actually,
finish that one guy off.
I'm actually going to hold my turn.
All right. Okay, I guess Sir Francis Steele has to finish this.
Slap. Do the slapping thing.
So one of the guys tries to shove the guy off, but he fails. I don't. Okay, that was he tried to like charge the guy. It didn't work. So Sir Francis Steele is going to do another blunt hit. That's very depressing. So the other Sir Francis Steele, the other Rohan guard is going to charge and attempt a Havoc. Oh, it doesn't hit though. Oh. Okay. Mustard. Turn 2. Turn a million.
Can we skip your turns?
Oh yeah, so Chris,
Mm-hmm.
I should note that doing things like drawing or sheathing a sword or opening doors are just considered extra things you can do while actually moving and taking your action.
Okay, so it was fine.
It doesn't directly mention a bow, but I would put bow under the category of drawing or sheathing a sword. So
yeah, I wasn't too worried about it.
So yeah, just
I know. Dark Heresy makes a bigger deal about that, but
yeah, so that will not count towards like problems of movement and whatnot.
I'm gonna have Baragol finish this because like he's kind of annoyed that everyone can't seem to take out this one guy.
That is not Beergol.
Not Beergol. I'm sorry.
Actually,
no, it is Beergol. You're right.
You sure?
Beergol the Hobbit. It's his character sheet.
I thought that was one of his little guys.
No! No!
Beergol the Hobbit.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely has advantage.
He's stealthed. I would hope so.
And that definitely takes that guy out.
Yay!
Another thing is you can break your move up, so you can move, attack, and then move again. If
and
you
then
still
I'm going
have
to
movement
have
left.
Beergol go there.
So you could have actually probably had the knight get back into position after he attacked.
And he's going to use the Art of Disappearing. Yeah, he's going to use the Art of Disappearing. And he auto-passes this check. Wasn't necessary, but he auto-check. It is as if he rolled a natural 20. Regardless.
Oh, I know what Mr. B and Arceus can be doing. They can be using the help action.
By the way, this door now swings open. Nick, you can make a surprise attack.
Okay. I will make a surprise attack. When I can get my character sheet open. I rolled a 7 again.
Good job, Nick. You deserve a reward. Alright. With that, the door swings open. Nick fires an arrow. But somehow does it... Like, he shoots it and it hits the torch or something. And Marigold just turns at Nick and says, "That was expensive!"
It's like... Well, your life is less important.
You could tell he wasn't actually being serious. So now the 3 guards at the door are now going to use their special attack. Mustard gas.
Oh good, that's fun.
Where goes the Hobbit used it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Mustard guard did it. Okay, they're attacking here. So it affects a 90-degree angle. So from here, 90 degrees. So this knight of... Well, actually, is it 90? It's 90 degrees, but... Oh, never mind. I'm reading the wrong thing. 25 feet. Okay. I was thinking the wrong thing. So, AoE block 1, 360 degrees. Okay. So, this knight here now has been affected by mustard gas.
What does that mean on the game status thing?
I will explain. If you're hit by this, you receive the status mustard gas, which gives disadvantage and it can be cleared up with lost rest. A long rest.
Long rest.
I don't know why I put lost rest. Or you may choose 5 numbers and take an action to clear the effect. Roll a 1d20. If one of the 5 numbers, the effect is cleared, but you're forced to flee from the gas. After your first time being... I think that's supposed to be short rest, because that makes no sense. After your first time being gassed and not cleared and hit again with mustard gas, you also gain the mustard poison effect. So, once you've been hit twice with this effect, you start taking damage. Okay.
So what is he gonna do? Is he gonna like choose some of the numbers and blah 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 blah?
He has no idea what's going on.
Good.
Okay.
So,
and with that, they close the door.
so Mr. B,
Mm-hmm.
you in our case can be using the help action, which will essentially give the people around you, whoever you're using it on, advantage when they attack.
Oh, so you can counteract it. You can counteract the disadvantage?
Well, don't we all have to roll for this?
No, it only hit the Knight of Rohan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And you only
while it
roll
is AoE,
you only roll to clear the effect.
Yeah, while that is an AoE effect, it AoE'd in front of you.
So we're not going to walk in the room?
You don't want to walk into these 5 blocks. I guess I should probably mark that.
Yeah. So.
There you go. Mustard effect.
Alright. So now we just wait. Where does it go?
It's mustard gas. So, Rampage, you want to fire?
They closed the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's he going to shoot at?
The door.
Yeah,
How
so-
about this? I will not shoot. And I will hold my tongue. So how long will this mustard gas stay?
Imagine every turn they're going to open the door again and throw more in, which will cause the gas to expand.
So we're gonna have to do sneak attacks.
So we need to find out if there's another way out of here.
Or you could, well, the thing is, remember, the first time you get hit, you only gain disadvantage. It doesn't start, like, stacking until you've been hit with it multiple times.
I mean, that guy's gonna get... If he gets hit again, then he's gonna get poisoned, right? Then yeah.
This is important.
Oh, I
And
forgot.
he, like-
I you know what, guys? I forgot to roll the actual damage. That happened to the guard. Alright. So, he took 10 poison damage. He's fine. There you go. I forgot. The initial effect does do 1d10. By the way, don't worry, B-Main. More interesting spells are coming up. So, Rampage, what do you want to do? You skipping your turn?
I'm holding.
Alright. Is Billy holding?
That way when they...
Or is Billy backing up?
Billy walks, like, 2 steps back.
Okay, I'm gonna
Where
have
did Billy
Arcadius
go,
move out
look?
this way. So you want Billy
Where
to go
that
there.
other guard came from in the kitchen. See if we can sneak around.
I don't think any more guards are coming. I think that
Yeah,
was
but we
purely
might
for-
flank them.
Yeah, but if we break Billy off, then we sort of, lose the whole position.
Yeah, they're also not going to come through the door anymore.
How do you know?
Well, they might actually, because I think they're immune to that.
Yeah, Billy just goes there instead because...
Okay. So we've immediately broken our defensive position.
Well, actually, I guess I'll stay. Again. Why not? I'll stay. I'll hold this turn. He will hold his turn. I guess.
I moved it. Did you want him to stay?
Yeah, I guess I'll just move this turn.
Are you sure? Because the next turn that could expand out and hit Billy.
Really?
Yeah. It's a gas. You want to move him back? Okay. I just want to make sure. Doctor, it's your turn. Do you want to back up, or do you want to try to you want to try to make a run for the giant room?
What giant room?
The giant room that Nick and Rampage are in.
I'm gonna stay kind of close to the guards. If they back up, I'll back up.
Okay. So Sir Francis Steele kind of looks at you and says, "Should we charge?"
My thought is yes, but
I don't like that idea
You want to
personally.
run through the mustard gas.
Okay. With the doctor's suggestion, Sir Francis Steele and his knights decide to charge.
I'm gonna need that door broken down.
Wait, like, why don't... Okay,
Okay,
why
so
don't... Like, why don't we wait until the door... So are we
They
flinging open
break
the...
open that door.
well, you know what they could do actually is if they just charged the door at the end of the hallway, and then they let the other guys, like they had one guy watch their back, they let the other guards follow them out. We could start shooting at the guards in the back.
Okay. Is that okay, Nick, or did you want them to move differently?
Is the door broken down?
Hey Chris, why don't you put the 2 Sir Francis Steele guards on the next set of rooms?
This one?
Beason asked if the door was broken down.
Yeah. And then so hopefully the other 2 guards will poke their heads out, and me and Rampage can shoot them in the back.
Okay. Alright. So you hear the Rohan guards go, "For Rohan!" as they draw their swords and charge for the doors. Alright. Nick, did you want to take an action?
I'm going to take a ready action.
Okay. Marigold and Mr. Green start going towards the doorway. And with that, the Rohan guards here break through. Whoa. Mm-hmm. And he manages to push through. Alright. And this one's going to do the same thing. That one missed, I think. Yeah, that one missed. Okay. This one's trapped in the hallway. He did manage to break through the door. Okay. And Sir Francis Steele, he's way out there. He doesn't have a door to knock down. Rampage. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because now it's time for some more mustard gas. The door is open. Would you like to make... do you want to try shooting past the Rohan guards and Sir Francis Steele?
It's too risky. I
Okay.
don't like...
I'll do it.
Go ahead, Nick. Fire.
If you shoot one of them, I blame you.
I have no faith in myself.
Then why
That's
are you doing it?
Because it'll be fun.
Gosh. Okay. I think I would
That
maybe.
okay. That is a critical attack,
So,
which
roll me some
means
sweet damage.
which I think actually means I rolled twice.
No, it rolls the damage. Don't worry. That's 17 damage.
Does it do that? That's 16.
17 damage. Wow.
I'm actually curious if that included the plus. If that included the. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Okay. With that said, I guess it's time for some more mustard gas. The first mustard guard tosses mustard gas directly at Sir Francis Steele.
Why are you still rolling with advantage, by the way?
Oh, mustard gas always gets advantage.
Okay.
That's just
Does
rude!
that nat 1 override advantage, by the way?
No. I don't believe the roll actually has any part of this. It's mustard gas. It's going to affect you. I think that means he's... So the thing is, because this didn't do enough to get past his naturalness, his natural resistance, he's only going to gain disadvantage. He's not going to take any damage. And they fire some more mustard gas at the hallway. Okay. And that mustard gas pool gets bigger. And they're going to throw another one at the middle of the hallway. Alright.
You know, that is a very interesting shape that you chose.
He's also going to take disadvantage. Okay. Alright. It is now Rampage. Rampage, it's your turn.
Okay, I have a question.
Mhm.
Can I see through it?
Yes.
I mean, it's... Okay.
It's yellowy gas, but it's not thick enough yet.
Yet. I don't want to shoot any of the other guards that are actually helping us. Okay. I have a question.
Mhm.
Would there any way be possible to shoot this guard? This guard.
Only if you believe you can bend arrows.
Can I move
No, you can't.
here? I mean,
Yeah,
that
I'm
is only
sorry,
5
your arrows can't go.
no. That's only 5 feet, and then
You could shoot him from in the mustard gas.
Yeah, if you want to send the mustard gas and shoot him, go for it.
I mean, I suppose maybe you could shoot him from right
If
there.
you convince him to open the door, because he hasn't opened the door.
Wait, so there's doors on each of these rooms.
Yes.
Why would you do
I mean,
that?
you
How
can
did
also
they just
shoot.
walk through?
You could also just shoot at the doors.
What is the point of this?
You convince him not to open the door.
Why don't you get closer?
Alright, I guess I'll just move here and wait for him to open the
Okay,
door.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Alright. So what you going to be doing, Rampage?
I'll be there waiting for him to attack.
Alright.
Or open.
Billy's turn. Does he back up?
I mean, he saw it spread out, so he does back up a little.
Alright.
But why was the other person coming?
Is that okay, Rampage?
Yep.
Alright. Doctor, what do you want to do?
I think for now, I want to cross. Can I hold my breath through this stuff?
Unfortunately, the smell is at that point where I don't know if you can hold your breath long enough to get past it.
I'm back.
I think you'll still be exposed to the mustard gas through your eyes and ears and so forth.
Those guys that ran through it earlier, did they take any damage?
Everyone who ran through it gained disadvantage. That's all you would do.
Okay.
If you ran through it right now, you would just gain disadvantage. If you sat there for a while, you'd be hurt.
Gotcha. For one turn, for no turns?
If you sat in it, you'd be in trouble.
No, just want to cross over to the other side.
If you can make a crossing in one turn, you'll just take disadvantage.
Yeah, so that should be fine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just going to cross over to the other side.
I have to open some windows.
We're in a hallway, though.
Doesn't mean there aren't windows in the hallway.
Alright, I've taken note that Mr. B now has disadvantage.
Yep.
By the way, Professor Plum seems to want to talk to you.
Great. Chat away, buddy.
Well, sir, I had an idea. This mustard gas of Colonel Mustard, it's quite acidic.
Mm-hmm.
If we could mix in a really strong base, it might disrupt it.
Let's get some milk.
Milk?
How about would fractured air work?
What is fractured air?
I don't know. The dude who's running the show, I don't remember his name. He has bottles of it everywhere.
Actually, if we threw a bunch of ash into the air, it would clear it up.
And then with that, Professor Plum said if he could borrow Arceus for a moment.
Of course, go for it.
And they go to the water troughs that you didn't empty. And they are now going to start mixing a either an antidote or something to counteract the mustard gas.
Yay.
By the way, Arceus would be the one for that.
I noticed
Did you plan that?
Y'all were the ones who said Arceus would come, right?
Yeah. It was my plan all along.
Well, it made sense that Arceus would get worried when he didn't see y'all, because he didn't expect y'all to stick around the party for so long.
Neither did we.
So, Nick, you want to make an attack?
Also, Arceus was the one who cured whoever it was. Marigold.
Actually, I think it was his wife gave him the medicine. It wasn't It wasn't Arceus.
Well, okay, Arceus determined what was wrong.
Yeah.
Based on the information we gave him. I'm going to go ahead and ready. Ready.
Okay.
Action.
Alright. So that means we've got a few more habiti. Oh, no damage.
Also, if you're making a melee attack and you kill someone, you can choose to knock them out instead.
Alright, this one finally gets through. And he gets pushed back into the bed. He gets out of that. And Sir Francis Steele charges the door.
Wait, does he kick down the door on those other 3 guards and killing the other 3 guards? That way, there's 3 guards less. Is that how that works?
He uses a foot attack at the on the door.
This isn't what I wanted. I wanted him to like slam it down
and he breaks the door open.
But he doesn't slam the door down. Kill all the other.
Basically, he just charged into the door, and he managed to charge through the door.
I question this.
Hey, you know what? There's not a door there anymore.
Exactly.
You know what that means, Chris?
And Sir Francis Steele says, "Don't worry, Dad! I'll save you!" And Dan is like,
Chris, I think I should shoot through the now broken door.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's
Try not to hit Sir Francis.
I'm gonna move over here once again. And then I'm gonna fire too.
It's 15. I guess that doesn't hit regardless.
Very close.
Did that hit?
Yes. Matters who you're shooting at. Alright, go ahead and roll for damage.
Hits. If it's someone that hits, then I'm shooting it.
Yeah. Roll your damage.
9 plus 12.
Alright. One arrow went into one guy, and another arrow went into the other guy.
What did you say about bending arrows?
Well, the thing is, he's loading 2 arrows in, and they don't necessarily have the same trajectory. Alright. That guy takes 20, he's at 21, and this guy is at 40. And with that, 4 of Mustard's guards push Sir Francis Steele back. Because while he's pretty strong, that's 4 guys. He's not super.
Yeah, I don't understand why he did this.
He's saving Dan.
There was no chance of him getting through!
Doesn't matter, he's a heroic hero who wants to save Dan.
And also the doctor told him to charge.
Through the door? Yeah.
The back door?
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't think they're going to be throwing much more mustard gas, though.
He's a big, strong knight.
Do you not see that screen? He is being attacked by everyone.
It took all 4 of them to push him back. So they took their entire turns, shoving him up to the side.
So we better run in there and help him, huh?
So he has a shield, though.
I'm shooting.
With that, Marigold and Dr. Green start running down the hallway. And Dr. Green says, "Why, Mustard? Why?" And Colonel Mustard looks, you can see an expression of sadness on his face. "They have my daughter. I don't have a choice. Your treasure was the cost." What?
Hey, Chris, how many feet does that say?
23.
I could physically walk from one end of the house to the other in a single turn.
I may not have the scale of this house correct.
I don't think so, because we can walk 30 feet a turn.
No, he has it perfectly correct.
Can we just now go save the guy's daughter?
I mean, he didn't ask.
And Mr. Green said, if he had just said something, we could have done something. We could... Do you think that whoever has her has kept her alive? By not telling us, you have put her in danger.
Can I yell from the other end of the house?
You fool.
Was it the orcs? There are lots of orcs around here these days.
Oh no.
We've got some experience dealing with orcs.
Is it the blind girl?
No.
Okay.
No.
That would be terrible.
Yeah. Especially for that guy that we just killed. Or two.
I just like screamed across the house.
What did you scream? Sorry.
What was it? The orcs? A lot of orcs around. We've got quite a bit of experience dealing with orcs, actually.
And if only to answer your question, a great orc emerges through the doorway.
I mean, it's not even big enough to fit.
Is that doorway big enough to fit a great orc?
No.
I'm gonna shake him down a little bit.
Yay!
Worthless now.
Why
Where's Marigold's gold? You said. Fiend. Not now. What is this? Is that a bottle? You're more useless than I was told. Oh. And the great orc kind of bends around the corner and he sees Marigold. He sees Mr. Green. He also looks and peers all the way across to the open doors and sees Rampage and Nick. And he waves at y'all.
I'm gonna go ahead and wave back.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, hi, I don't know you, but hello.
And the great orc moves over to Colonel Mustard. My boss told me about them. I hear they're working with the opposition. So, it seems you have found, somehow, the one set of people you weren't supposed to run into. This is very inconvenient.
Does that mean we get to kill you?
So, let me make this go a little bit faster.
But this is gonna be fun. We get to kill a great orc, guys.
And his orc buddies.
Except
who
I think
suddenly
we should
moved from the kitchen.
Except I feel like we should.
The kitchen has moved.
It's an
Okay.
earthquake.
And now the great orc picks up Colonel Mustard, takes his axe, and pierces into him, and then throws his body across the hallway.
Doctor, go save him.
Right? Not violent at all. No.
And then the orcs start tossing javelins into the mustard guards' backs.
Oh dear.
There's still 4 mustard guards left.
And then the great orc sees
Those are some hefty javelins for 51 hit points apiece.
I didn't want to say, like, there were a lot of javelin guys in there. The javelin says, "Hey boss, what do you want to do with this one?" And the great orc sees Dan and says, "I got a plan for him. And he grabs Dan and puts him in a giant sack.
Dan's been sacked.
Okay, do this.
Quick, Doctor! Try to save Colonel Mustard's life.
Alright,
Sure,
you fools! Delay them for a while. I've got a hot plan. And with that, the
Okay,
great
so
orc...
now we'll have to tell Dan whenever he comes back. He's been captured by the North.
He's been sacked.
Quick, Doctor! Try to save Colonel Mustard's life.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And with that, all the mustard guards are no longer making any attempt to resist you.
Are the javelins going to start pouring in now?
Yeah, I have to like carefully copy paste them now.
Maybe we should set that up for the next episode because it is 10 o'clock.
That's how I'm setting this up for.
Oh, we can live shoot for 6 more hours.
Yeah, but Rampage, I can't.
Well, also I think your father has work in the morning anyway.
Yeah, no,
And
I
Sir
have to be
Francis
awake early
says,
tomorrow morning.
No,
so.
not Dan! And with that, the curtain falls down, and
I have
another
one question.
episode. Of
Why
Dragon
doesn't
Ball
he
Z.
throw something at the sack, and the sack falls, but the orc doesn't know that the sack fell, so Dan is still there.
Also, why didn't he put Sir Francis Steele in a sack?
Because Sir Francis Steele wasn't disabled, Dan was poisoned.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't... Well, he didn't have much resistance left. He's actually been slowly taking damage every turn. He's pretty sick.
Oh, okay.
So Sir Francis Steele is very much alive, and he has like 100 hit points. He might beat the Great Orc.
I think that's why the Great Orc ran, because he knew we could beat it.
I might throw in a few guards. But, you know what? I'll set up the guards for next time. That's fine.
Okay. Huh. Good night, everybody.
So that's
Good
been
night.
another
Bye.
exciting adventure of Dragon Ball Z. Thanks for joining us. Actually, I guess we should go around the table and see what everyone's up to. Rampage, what have you been up to?
Playing video games, more video games.
Do you have any
And a lot more.
exciting series in the works?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
So, where should people go if they want to check out your content?
To RampageForce, my YouTube channel.
Actually, I checked. Your channel is not RampageForce.
This is.
If you search RampageForce, it comes up.
It does.
Yeah.
You're right.
If you search RampageForce,
But-
it's up.
But there is actually another YouTube channel called RampageForce.
I know.
But you
They're
are the one and
stealing.
true.
Make sure that you have the right one.
Okay.
Imposters not allowed.
Imposters not allowed, indeed.
So there should be some Learn to Fly 3 some stuff without face cam. Make sure it doesn't have face cam. And then cool face cam on the videos that actually have face cam. And I should have live streamed Mindfair today.
Oh, yeah.
So if none of that is like that, then it's a falser.
So,
Like, just-
what did you do during Mindfair?
Huh?
So what did you do during your Mindfair stream?
I mean, like, nothing too much, but I went to an end sleep for like 2 seconds, and then I went back, and then I found some trouble with the beacons, so then we fixed that, and then I started trying to make an automatic farm, so I was getting somewhere with that, and then, yeah, that's pretty much what
yes.
happened.
Yes, yes. Alright, so Mr. B, what are you up to?
He's doing as usual, thinking about how to take the world.
We're actually looking to do some youth esports events.
Oh, cool. I heard
So that's a
Nickelodeon
new
was doing
project.
some as well.
So Nickelodeon did the Super League Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
We want to kind of expand on that idea, so if we can build more events for the younger kids. So we're working with a couple of people right now in the very, very, very beginning stages to see if we can make that happen.
That sounds amazing.
Should be a lot of fun.
Anything else you've been up to?
What else have we been up to?
I heard you've been gone for quite a while.
Oh, yes, we have.
We went to Mindfair a couple of weeks ago, and we'll be going to Mindfair again
Yay!
in September in Austin. So if you're a Minecraft fan, or if your kids are Minecraft fans, it's definitely something to go check out.
And you can
Find
also
it.
check out the Rising Stars.
Find a Mindfair near you.
They also have some VR stuff, and then like sometimes they have laser tag. Sometimes that happened once, but we've only been to do the 2. So who knows if they'll have another? Who knows?
So yeah, DK, what have you been up to?
I think I'm working on a Gate series with, I think, Rampage, actually. And I think we were going to have an episode completely about sugar, and then we discovered someone stole all our sugar. And
Yes!
also, we've been kind of working on a kind of like a mod kind of preview and map preview of
Stop.
Windows 10 Minecraft maps and / Pocket Edition / Bedrock Engine / whatever. And that's been really fun and really cool, and I hope we get to expand on that. Also, I got the most great experience. I got to play Minecraft with Rampage and Blue Jay, and have Blue Jay actually on Skype sassing Rampage. It was hilarious.
What? I don't remember that.
You don't remember? I have the recording.
I don't remember.
She kept calling you child.
I know what?
And it was ironic.
I
It's
don't-
like, she's not old enough to get away with that. she's not
But I
quite old enough.
I don't care. So
I just thought it was hilarious. I'm sorry. It was just like a nice little episode of Rampage saying, you know, like something didn't line up, and so he fixed it, and then he killed me when I mentioned that everything else was no longer in line now.
yeah.
It was just a very hilarious misadventure that'll probably be going up pretty soon. Well, not soon, probably within this week. Other than that, that's all you've been usually up to.
Very cool.
Well, guys, I think that's what we're gonna call it. I would ask Nick what he's been up to, but he already left.
He's gone.
Yes.
He's not gonna show up. for
He's gone.
next
He's
year.
not coming back. So
He's gone for 2 years.
we'll probably see him next time on Dragon Ball Z. Good night, guys, and as always, you're always
Bye.
loved, always appreciated, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.